Let's talk coffee. Alright, I love coffee. Wendy loves coffee. Guessing you love coffee if you landed here on this video. Maybe you don't, I don't know. But we were paying a staggering amount of money for coffee. And you want to know how that happens? You disconnect the amount of coffee it takes to make a cup and what that costs from the output that you're getting, right? So we had a K-cup maker and it was super convenient, super easy. You just turn the K-cup maker on, 30 seconds later, it's ready to go, pop it in, hit the button, comes down, you know, you'll see it. And you get a cup of coffee. Now granted, I didn't even realize this at the time. Like we'd just been using this coffee for so long, this K-cup maker for so long. Like the coffee wasn't even that good. And so we started running the numbers. We were spending 52 cents. We were going to Costco and buying the K-cups there and spending 52 cents per K-cup. Now, you know, you can kind of find an area to play in there, right? You could get it for 42 cents if it were on sale or if you bought the multi-pack or whatever. But you rarely ever got it below that. It turns out that's really, really expensive. Like let's run through what I get out of a pound of coffee, right? So we went back to Costco. We got a regular coffee maker and we bought coffee for $6 a pound. $6 a pound, okay? Terrible handwriting. Out of that pound, we're getting about, we're grinding it ourselves, we're getting about 60 TBSP, or tablespoons, right? 60 tablespoons. In those tablespoons, we're putting about 3 tablespoons in to make a pot of coffee. You know, give or take. So we're getting about 20 pots of coffee. 20 pots out of that pound of coffee. We were drinking 2 cups a day. So out of that pot of coffee, we're each getting 2 cups. So we're getting 4 cups of coffee out of each pot. So we're getting 80 cups of coffee per pound. 80 cups. Oh no. 80 cups, $6. I mean, I didn't even do the math on that. What is that? That's $41 you're spending if you're using a K-cup maker. $41. Crazy, crazy insane. So we're spending, did the math ahead of time, because I'm not this quick. So 80 cups, so we take $6 divided by 80 cups equals 7.5 cents per cup. How crazy is that? 7.5 cents per cup. So you can spend the $41.60 to get you roughly, let's see, 2 cups a day. That's 20 days. 20 days. You're paying $41.60, or you pay $6 and it'll last you the 20 days as well. Crazy, isn't it? So when you think about it, is it any different? No. Well, yeah, it actually is different. It's better. It's better. The coffee's stronger. We actually had to go, like we put in the amount that the coffee machine recommended and we tried it and it was like, whew, that's strong. We actually, we got the Ninja, right? And we spent a little bit more. It had mostly good reviews. Yeah, that's a $650 savings a year for 2 of us to drink coffee. That's nuts. That's just nuts to me. So we're paying about $110 a year now to drink coffee instead of $800 a year. So even with buying, we got on Black Friday, this is when we started looking around and did the math and figured it all out. So we were able to find that Ninja on sale, Black Friday. Got it for $100, 99 something. Went and picked it up at Best Buy, and we ended up, like, we tried the bold brew with the recommended amount. I was like, whoa, that's way better for us. Put like a little death symbol on that thing when you brew that cup. And then we did the classic brew, and it was like, it's a little bit better, but we ended up cutting back how many teaspoons we put in there. We only did 3. And so, like, that tastes good to us. And it's still a stronger cup of coffee than we were getting out of the K-Cup machine. You can tell, it's darker. So if you got a K-Cup machine, we upcycled it. So we passed that on to, there was an office that needed it, a school actually, break room. They were buying K-Cups, totally fine. They want a second K-Cup machine. They're gonna use it now. We didn't even, like, we're in future videos we'll talk about selling things that we're not using anymore and making some money off of it. Like, we got a camera sitting over there that we're getting ready to sell. But we didn't even just like, we'll save money spending the $110 a year plus the $100 for the new coffee maker, and we come out ahead. So, like, stop wasting your dollars on convenience. And, like, honestly, I enjoy it. Now we've got the I think the Barazzo, like, coffee grinder. We bought it a long time ago, and it had just been sitting in there because we just kept using the K-Cup. And it's like that process, that ritual of, like, pouring in the beans, grinding it out, and getting that, like, smell of freshly ground coffee in your face. Like, that's fun. That's exciting. The kids think it's neat to watch. And then, we bought a little container, a little metal container of coffee, pre-ground coffee at the store, just the El Cheapo brand. And we drank that first. And now we just grind the beans and put them in that little can up in our corner cabinet where we keep the rest of the coffee stuff. So super simple. Super simple. Make a switch. Can you hear that? It's the train.